I was testing out the portable power station Andes 1500 from a company called Ampace, Ampace, and I got this thing and I started playing with it and was amazed at how powerful it was. I even used it to run my electric leaf blower because it was way easier to move this thing around my yard than to try and like create extension cords to go all corners of the yard. I just kind of moved it around, and it had a lot of power and worked. And then my daughter called us one morning a couple of weeks ago. She is staying in an apartment about one town over from us, and there was a point of confusion between her landlords and the electric company, and her power was turned off. Her landlord was very apologetic, of course, and ran a cable up to an extension cord up from their house, like their portion of the house downstairs to where my daughter and her fiance live upstairs, and to get the refrigerator running. But it wasn't going to be enough to do like the TV and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, well, here we go. Like, this is literally what this is for. And so we brought this over there. We plugged it in, and on one charge, the power was off for 3 days. And on one charge, she was able to run her TV and Apple TV and Sonos soundbar and some lights for the whole time without even needing to think about recharging it. I think when she brought it back, it was still at 60% or something.
Dang.
Yeah, it really, like, we're living in a world where batteries have really leveled up. And this is one of the things. And this can be recharged, of course, just by plugging it into a standard AC outlet. But it also has the option of being recharged with solar. So, and the nice part about things like this is, I know it's going to sound obvious, but this also could be recharged by your generator if you happen to have one of those. So, but you don't need the generator running full time in order to get power to all of your devices. And that is kind of the nice paradigm shift that we get to live in these days. So yeah, I'm stoked about this.
2,400 watts, that'll run your microwave easily.
Correct. Easily. Yeah. Peak of 3,600, consistent 2,400 watts. Yeah, I know.
Does it provide 240?
No, this one does not provide 240. So, but they do have them that do, for sure. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I guess refrigerators are 120. So
yes, refrigerators are. Yeah,
okay.
Here they are anyway. Yeah.
It's my water heater and furnace that are on dipole.
Got it.
Breakers.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really,
I like that.
Yeah, and portable enough. Like, one person can cart this thing around. So great, like camping.
Yep.
It changes the game for camping. It makes it less like camping, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
How much does it weigh, Dave?
37 pounds is.
That's not real heavy for.
No.
It's and it looks like it had a handle on it.
It has two handles on the top, so you can just lift it. It's super easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.